I'll tell you what happened. To the man called Ansel Case. Ansel Case was a great quote-unquote researcher. विज्ञानी बोलते हैं उसको. उसको क्या पैसा दिया? 100,000 pounds were given, dollars were given to find out what is the relationship between eating food and heart disease. Okay? So this fellow did a study of 22 countries in the Western Hemisphere and then plotted the thing on a XY graph. Nothing was matching. Now with $110 million he has taken, he can't give a negative report. He will not get the next grant. So kya kiya? Without telling anybody, he started cutting country by country by country by country by country and came to 6 countries which had a semblance of a straight line. Australia, Japan, USA, UK, Germany. And then he called it as Ansel Case 6 country study of connection between eating and cholesterol is a very bad thing. And that's why you get a heart attack. Finished. He did one small mistake, he thought, but he had killed millions of people. But this ghost of cholesterol has been going round for donkey's years now. For 40 years I've been fighting that. Getting abuses, threatening letters and all kinds of things. Actually once I was talking in Boston about heart disease and fat, and I said the two are not connected at all. The senior professor of cardiology, Elliot Code in the Stanford University, I was young those days, and he said, young man, do you have any other job in Boston? I said, no sir. No, now it's 4 o'clock and it's summer, in another 4 hours of daylight. You just disappear from Boston in daylight because the soil lobby is so powerful here, they may bump you off. That is science. Why I am saying this is, now what has happened? After killing millions of people, the American government has done a full U-turn. Do you know that? American government now says, cholesterol is not an enemy, it is a friend. The higher you have, the better. If you lower cholesterol, it will kill you. Now, how many years did it take for the government to realize that? Government had realized in the beginning itself. When Ansel Case cheated, they knew that. And they tried all kinds of manipulations. Saturated fat, unsaturated fat, LDL, SDL, DL, ABDL, and all kinds. And you go for a checkup, this big report comes. And then the fellow loses sleep after that because he says, my LDL last time was 120, sir. It's now 124, sir. I tell him, if you don't take LDL every 2 minutes blood, it will be different. If it is not different, you are not alive. Because health is chaos. Everything in the body goes up and down like that. I have a test, new test I discovered. You take 5 fingers, one drop of blood. Okay? It may take 1 minute, half a minute difference. If these 5 drops of blood don't have 5 different sugar readings, you are either a very bad diabetic or you are dead. This is called healthy chaos. A very healthy child, when it breathes in, the heart goes faster. One who introduced me is a very great pediatrician, he knows. And then when the child breathes out, it becomes slower. We, in our wisdom, call it as sinus arrhythmia. But there is no arrhythmia. This is the arrhythmia, this health. And what happens? If your heart does not move like that, it's called heart rate variability, you are a very ill person. I have developed a yoga system of meditation where you can convert this HRV, you can increase the HRV in a person. You know, we have some people who are very grim all the time. They don't smile at all. They have a very bad heart. Any time it may stop. Look at a child. Ask our pediatrician. Child smiles at everybody. Everybody. It sees M Hegde, it smiles. It sees Sanjay, it smiles. It sees Kumar, it smiles. Because it makes no difference. They are all the things which I have not seen. But you smile at everybody. Some people you don't even want to look at their face. You know, I know of a big family in Delhi. Very rich family, I won't tell you. 2 sons, father and mother. Their wealth, I'm talking about 30 years ago, was more than about 20,000 crores. Okay? Now, the 2 sons don't want to talk to each other. And they are fighting for the money. The old man and the old lady asked C. Subramaniam, late C. Subramaniam, who was then the governor of Maharashtra, said, "Sir, you please do an arbitration between our sons. We need 2 crores for us. We'll keep it in the bank and live on that. And remaining things, you exactly give half to each son on one condition. Every Sunday, they must come to our house, have a meal together for lunch, and smile and go home." Would you believe the sons did not agree to that condition? Can you believe that? They said, "No, I don't want to see the face of that ass." His own brother. Now these are the people with no heart rate variability at all.